Well, I didn't put any makeup on for this.
Got it.
I feel
Got it.
like our audience appreciates
They
a
don't
down
care.
to earth vibe.
They do not care.
No, they don't. But I did wear our friend Tamara's mom passed,
Oh
and
yeah.
I was gifted, I want to say 100 scarves. This is a holiday one, so it's got little
Oh,
snowflakes and snowmen. And
I
then I've
like
got
it.
our sweet, well, not our sweet, but Benjamin Ayres sweet
Yeah.
swag on. What are you wearing? What's going on?
I would be wearing. Well, are we doing it? Are we in it?
Yeah, we're already in it. We're not going to talk
This is
about
it.
anything. This is it, Kevin.
Okay. I won't take my glasses off. Well, because it's October, almost
Yeah,
October. It's time to talk about the Phillies.
Phillies. I
So,
gotta fix. This is
yeah, so we're not.
Listen, folks, we did start. This is the start of the show, but we also didn't. I haven't done this in forever. I forgot where my chair best sits.
Yeah.
I forgot how
I
to do a podcast.
don't think we've recorded since last Christmas.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. Because we talked about doing it this summer, and then we were like,
Right.
we got other things to do.
We get really busy.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'm trying to make it so I can watch like Zoom and look at my. I have notes.
But nothing's come out yet. So
No. I mean, like I researched and I have the titles of the shows.
Oh,
like,
I do too, sister. Don't you worry.
But I know you would, but I was
all
like,
the actors, all the titles, even synopsis, or we can make them up. So
I just didn't want you to feel as though Kristin is always not prepared.
no, you know what? I like kind of like throwing the ball to you. I get Phillies reference. And then you striking out Philly. No,
Great. Thank you.
Mets reference. Speaking of Mets, this season we will have producer Mike G will be showing up from time to time. He
I know.
for tonight.
I don't know if is it a ruse?
Should we vote him off?
No.
Yeah.
Him.
If you want us to vote Mike off, all you have to do is email us at Remark the show at gmail.com. Pulled it right out of my head. Yeah, it's been a year, almost a year.
Yeah, I feel like I want to say they missed us, but they didn't. Like no one, maybe your aunt who likes to watch us. Like that's
sweet. Yeah. My aunt Pat.
He like messaged us on Facebook and was like, "You guys gonna be doing this?" And I thought it was like
there's like a strong core group. You know, it's not a large group, but it's a strong core group. So who knows? Whatever.
I'm very excited though, because I got to tell my husband that we are doing this, and he was like, you're still doing that.
Did but he like say, not in a no, was he like, you're still doing it? Or he's like, Kevin's still doing it?
Still doing this? It was more like, it's September.
Yeah.
You're still doing this? And I said, oh, this is season 4 for us.
It is season 4. If you remember too, last year we were not doing it. Like we said, you and I said to each other, we weren't going to do it. And it was about a week before the first movie came, because we didn't do this. We didn't do like a season, talk about.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, we have too much going on. We can't do it. And it was about a week before the movie started. We're like, should we do it?
It's just, I mean, I can speak for myself, and I think a little bit for Kevin. It's just fun. It's something I look forward to it every week, getting to be on this dumb screen with Kevin. And now that like COVID's a little bit better, I did just have it again, but we can like do some of these in person.
Was that a three-peat for you? Third time?
No, 2 times, baby. 2 times.
Okay.
This one was 10 days.
That's a longie.
Careful, everyone.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. Get vaccinated, because if I was not vaccinated, I think that would have put me in the hospital. Like that was terrible. So anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Kevin, do you want to, wow. I mean, there's some
do we even roll in with an opening credits, or just not even bother?
I don't think we bother.
Don't bother.
I think this is like,
I'll do a real fast one like this. So I just played real fast.
And then the funny thing about you that you just did that really fast is when it goes for Mike, it just goes.
Yeah. Well, Mike's not in it, so he didn't even pop up. So
Oh no.
So listen, we did post, we as in Kristin, I'm throwing you under the bus, I don't care. Because obviously the writer's strike has been going on for quite some time. The actor strike is also going on. It was our understanding at the beginning of the summer when things started shaking up, especially the writer's strike, that there were not going to be as many films this year. At one point, there were only 17 films that were listed for Hallmark. That has since changed. I don't know why. I've been trying to figure out, like, reading pieces to see if they bought up content.
Can I take my guess?
Take a guess.
I think it's Canada. I think that actors that are part of not the US's writers and actors, I feel like
maybe
a
lot of the Canadian actors, many of whom are friends of ours, are members of the Screen Actors Guild as well. And they're out there picketing. You can see a lot of your favorite stars out there picketing. So it's possible that, I know that, I forget the name of the Canadian Guild. We'll be talking about it probably as the season goes on. But they were in solidarity with the Screen Actors Guild. So
I mean, that's my only reason as to why maybe some of this stuff was written, and therefore.
Do you want my guess? My guess, and again, I have not found evidence to this, so this is merely just me spitballing on
ghosts.
Online. Yes, ghosts are involved. No, I don't think we have any ghosts. I'm bummed about that, but that's kind of the point. So a lot of times when these movies are made, and we've talked with different writers and directors in the past, you don't necessarily make the movie for Hallmark. You're making a movie, and you know some of the outlets, Hallmark, Lifetime, He Who Must Not Be Named, just different networks that will buy this type of product. But it doesn't mean that they always will. And I think that there was probably like a feeding frenzy to buy up what was available, what was completed. Again, spitballing. So if this shows up on Just Jared and it's like, this is what happened, I am not saying I know that. I'm just saying that would be my assumption.
I hope that that's what random man in Philly's jersey on Christmas podcast thinks this is what's happening.
And then people just run with it. So no, that's just a guess. It is also possible that I'm not going to say that they had this stuff planned out much further, because I think that the actors strike was a little bit more of a surprise than the writer's strike. I think the writer's strike was almost inevitably going to happen. So but here we are. You have 40 freaking movies, and I will say, when I agreed to do this with Kristin,
I know we thought there were 17.
I thought there were 17, and I was like, this will be easy.
I think the good thing about this is we don't have to talk about all of them, because I don't think we have to.
Some of them are good. I mean, that's the nature of what this show is. It's the reality. I mean, come on.
We're gonna watch, we're gonna watch Hines, we're gonna watch Walker, we're gonna watch Baby Gravy, but like,
I know us. Listen, man, when we get into these now, we're not going to talk about the synopsis of every single film, but I've actually highlighted a few I want to talk about.
Okay, great.
And I'm telling you, some of them sound so good. Some of them sound so bad that they're good, and some of them just flat out sound so good. And I
know I will say, I mean, the interesting thing about this, and it's not a good thing, it's just a thing, is that because they weren't using their regular writers and they may have gone to other folks that like had literally been sitting on a pile for a really long time, we might get some very different stories because it's not it's a new voice.
Maybe, but I actually think the opposite. I think you're going to get a lot of stories that you're like, and I know that's always the joke. I think you're getting a lot of stories that are like, hold on
wait a minute. Here's what's happening. We should, oh my God. Okay. So like, any of these movies have already been written. They're just changing the characters' names and the location, but they're using the same script.
You and I joked about that. We joked about that when the strike happened. We're like, they're just going to use different actors and it's the exact same dialogue. So
like
Like I was hoping for some new B-roll this year because they've been sitting on some of the same B-roll for at least the past 5 years. But now I feel like they're just like, no, just use it. So we're gonna see that same shot down Main Street from
Down Main Street.
Hey man, Mystic, Connecticut. It looks like
It looks so
Vancouver.
pretty.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So well, let's talk about it a little bit because
Yeah.
we do start a teeny tiny bit earlier this year. Last year we started on October 21st. This year, if you can believe it, you won't even have your costume idea ready for Halloween. We start on October 20th. Oh, Kristin, well, I meant you.
Oh.
The royal you. Yeah, I know. Chris, please.
Can you guess what this is?
Is it the creepy girl?
I'm dressing as, because I have to be in the blue show at Comedy Sports, and we do costumes for that, and they have to be blue in color. So I'm being the twins from The Shining, but I bought this creepy baby doll that I'm just going to dress like me.
I love it. That's good. Yeah, wear that on an episode. We have kind of a Halloween episode.
Yeah. So we're starting even earlier.
We are starting on Friday, October 20th on the main Hallmark channel.
Yeah.
We have Kim Mottola and Kevin McGarry checking it twice, which is a hockey movie. So I'm kind of down with that.
I do like the hockey ones because these Canadians can play hockey.
Yeah.
And what I do like is actually trying to figure out who can and can't ice skate.
Yeah.
That's a fun game that I play with these movies.
Yeah. And we'll figure that out quick. But this is, I think, as far as I can remember, I don't remember a hockey movie for Christmas. They usually do a hockey movie after Christmas, like a winter hockey type movie.
Yeah, you're right. They're usually like in the new year. Interesting.
Then we have on, and if you want to jump in any of these, I'm not going to go through synopsis except for a couple I've
No, that's fine. That's fine.
This will go on all night. We don't need that. The second movie is on Saturday the 21st. These are all 8 o'clock, by the way. Everything is 8 o'clock with the exception of Thanksgiving week. And we'll talk about that. But there are no 10 o'clock movies this year. So there's at least.
I'm so happy.
And you'll see why in a minute when we start breaking some things out. But we have Where Are You Christmas? Starring Lindsay Fonseca. I know you guys come here to see how I pronounce people's names.
It's just
we have Michael Ratty, who I love, and my mom. I gotta tell her he's back. Jim O'Hare from Parks and Rec.
I'm so excited.
Yes, and Julie Werner. So a lot of names.
If his character in this is not Jerry or Gary.
Yeah, or he's got possibilities.
Yeah.
Then we have Under the Christmas Sky on Sunday the 22nd with Jessica Parker Kennedy. I always want to say Sarah Jessica Parker.
Jessica Parker.
And get ready for it. It's your first taste of a little pavy gravy.
Wow. I mean, yes.
Yeah. So week 1, and we've already got like 2 tickets to paradise. Oh.
I've got 2 tickets to paradise.
That's all easy to do. Chris, can I give you a little synopsis of Under the Christmas Sky? Because
please.
I'm excited for. This is about, where are we here? Here we go. Pat is an esteemed astrophysicist, science, who is scheduled for her first trip into space next year.
Who does she think she is? Lance Bass?
Until an accident grounds her. I hope it's not anything. I hope it's just like, oh, my wrist. While on leave, coming to terms with the reality that her dream of being an astronaut is over. So this is a serious injury.
It's serious.
It's both wrists. She volunteers at a local planetarium. That sounds right.
That's nice.
There, she is paired up with a by-the-book David to work on an exhibit opening right before Christmas. Will the stars align to bring these 2 together? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Kevin, they will.
I think that this is the first one. They won't. I've been saying it for a while. This is the one.
Really?
They don't get together. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't be mad.
If they didn't get together?
No.
Or if they did?
No, if they didn't get together and this like lovely friendship blossomed.
That's not gonna happen.
I know.
I've got a fabled holiday.
Then we go into Halloween week, kind of the weekend before. This is where people are having their big Halloween parties, though. So you will have to kick them out of your party to watch your Hallmark movies, but that's understandable. Thursday night. That's right. I said Thursday night. Thursday, October 26th on the Movies and Mysteries channel. This is where we're changing things around. We're not doing 2 movies on Sunday. We're also taking over Thursday. We have Miss Christmas Comes to Town.
I think this one.
Yeah.
Was there a picture of a Santa looking person for this one?
No. This is Erica Durant's, Brandon Elliott, and Barbara Niven. And it's a story in which it sounds like someone's character, I'm going to say Miss Christmas, is not doing too well. And I don't know that she'll make it to the end of the movie. So this might be a death in movie picture, a dim, as we call them here at home. We don't call them that.
Aruga. That only happened in the Noel one.
Holly and Ivy.
Holly and Ivy. That's what I meant. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I did. I'm with you.
2023 countdown. I want to, because there was one that had a Santa looking person. And I was like,
there's 2.
There are favorites where it's like, clearly, it's like watching a horror movie and it's like, they're right behind you. You want to scream, that's Santa.
I know which one you're talking about. We will get to it. It's a road trip and it's 2 couples, but I can't quite tell from the description if Santa is one of the couples. And I hope he is. Because the 2 women are just, they're young women. It's not like a woman.
Yeah. Oh my God, I hope so.
It would be fantastic. Like, Santa is on like a singles like app or something.
Oh my God.
Because Miss Claus came to, oh no, it's Miss Christmas.
Why aren't we writing these ideas down?
Because there's a strike, Kristin. All the things we can't do.
That's right.
I want to do these. We cannot do any of them. Yeah. And if you don't be a scab, if you take our ideas and run with them, A, it's theft, and B, you're a scab. That's 2 things.
A scab? What is this, 1950? You're a scab, kid.
I will blow a big rat up outside of your house. That's different. Different news. We have on Friday, the 27th, Christmas by Design with Rebecca Dalton and Jonathan Keltz. That is back on the main channel.
Yeah.
And then on the big Halloween party day of the year, Saturday, the 28th, we have Mystic Christmas, which is another one. If you'll indulge me, I wouldn't mind telling you a little bit about
I want to hear about it because Mystic makes me think, is there witches?
Ooh, you know what? What do you think the plot is? Tell me what you think.
Okay, Mystic Christmas. Again, they have really chosen to place this during the Halloween time. So I do think that the first half of this movie begins during Halloween and some sort of mystic thing brings those 2 meet cute people back together at Christmas time.
Can you recall a movie with the word mystic in the title?
Pizza, Mystic Pizza.
Now you're getting it. So take that mystic stuff out. Listen to this. First of all, awesome name. Juniper, great name. That's Jesse Scram, by the way. Juniper travels to Mystic, Connecticut during the holidays to work at the Rehabilitation Center and Aquarium. So far, have I said pizza?
No.
She reconnects with Sawyer, the owner of the pizza shop. Here's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they get together.
Okay.
And then she puts anchovies on her pizza and he puts anchovies on his pizza and she's like, I can't be part of this.
I'm done. Forget it. If it was pineapple, fine. I'd let it slide, but anchovies?
I'm all right with pineapple.
Forget
I'm all right. I used to be all right with anchovies, but
forget about it.
We know I'm a vegan. I've said it before.
I like Jessie Scram.
Yeah.
A lot. Because she's also in the what are those? What movie?
Musicals. They're called musicals. Yeah. Very good.
Just move on. I'll never think of it.
Speaking of musicals, Patty Murin is in this. Also Chandler Massey and William Moses. So excited for that one. I never know how to say this. I do believe, even though it's spelled
Joyeux.
I think it's still joyous.
Joyeux.
Joyeux. It's like it's French, but I think it's still joyous.
Joyeux.
Joyous Noel. Joyeux. I am being told by
Joyeux. Joyeux.
French a hell of a lot better than me.
Joyeux Noel.
Yeah. I
Thank you,
feel like
Joyeux.
we can make fun of the French accent still, right? We're good with that.
I am going to only call your wife now Julex.
Julex. Yeah. That's her name. Julex. Yes, this is JC Elliott and Branton Doherty. And again,
JC Elliott, no, I'm sorry, Brant Daughtry is one that I think last year.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Like, I think he's a little bit, he's not like new, but I feel like I didn't notice him until last year.
Well, we will notice again this year on a Joyeux Noel. Yes. I forget how to say it already. How do you say it? Joyeux Noel.
Joyeux?
Yeah.
Joyeux?
Joyeux. Kristin, and your accent work usually stinks, so my
accent work is perfection.
Your accent works really good for about a minute, and then
I go into something else.
There it is. I knew you'd get there. Then we go past Halloween, take down those decorations. It's over. It's not like Christmas. You can leave them up for a few weeks. You got to take that crap down. All Souls Day comes in.
Put those pumpkins not in the trash, because you can't. This is a very important PSA, folks. Yeah. Do not throw away your pumpkins in your public trash cans, because they will sit in a landfill and cause problems because the vines. I'm not kidding. This is real.
Oh.
This
is. You know what I do? We don't use candles anymore. We use batteries. I take them into the woods because we have the woods behind the house, and the deer eat them.
Yeah, you're fine with that.
Oh, okay. Right. But the rest of you bums,
don't put them in the trash and then they sit in a landfill, because it messes the landfill up.
Doesn't it break? I feel like you watched one too many episodes of like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. I love it.
Oh, Susanna from Comedy Sports told me this, and she knows.
Okay. Does she know how to say
Joyeux?
Well,
I don't know.
Then, we haven't even gotten to it. So I was about to go another week. This is my birthday week. So yeah, send presents. November 2nd, again, a Thursday night, we have Amber Marshall and Ben Miel. I can't say my Christmas guide. This is on the movies and mysteries. This one sounds like exactly what that title is. Like, we've seen this type of movie where it's the guy who needs help and he gets someone who helps buy presents, and this one sounds
that was Will Kemp's the other year.
Yeah, they've done it many times. So that's this. Then we have, this is a different one. We have Flipping for Christmas.
You say this is a different one?
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen Tyler Hines in a flip of a house one. We haven't seen.
No. That's not what it's about. See, you think it's about flipping. It's called Flipping for Christmas. It's about an acrobat who has to, it's like the plot of Speed. They have to continue to do flips. And if they don't, Christmas will be canceled.
I don't want to tell Kevin that I also have up the Hallmark channel.
Oh, you do. So you know that it is really about flipping a house. Yeah. So Ashley Newbraw. Newbraw. I don't know how you say it. Hey, bro. And Marcus Rosner. So come on the show. Tell us we're saying your names wrong. I don't know how you do that. You've interviewed people during the strike, so you know how to navigate.
You want to hear two tips that I'll give you? Yeah. Number one tip is that I look for previous interviews that are on the YouTubes, and then I look for ones where they say their own name.
Oh, I do. Oh, I have a site that I do that with.
Yeah, it's like, hey, it's blah, blah, blah. Or sometimes I'll type it into Google, and then the Google mouth thing tells me how to do it.
Yeah, and that's never wrong if you read on the internet. What's your second tip? That was it, the Google one?
The second was the Google.
What I actually meant, though, is if we have guests on, what do we talk to them about during the strike? Because they're not supposed to promote their work.
Oh my gosh. When it was perfect. I liked it better at Fan Expo Toronto when I couldn't talk to them about their movies.
You didn't have to do any research.
I had to do zero research.
That's sweet.
I literally just had pre-approved questions that they approved, or their agents approved. Like, we would play games like this or that. It was really fun.
You still hear my cuckoo clock? I still have it.
Cuckoo.
Then we have on November 4th, the day before my birthday, We have a little movie called Never Been Chris. No, can I tell you, when I read it, because I was just reading everything, I just was like, that is a stupid title, because I didn't say it out loud. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. Why? And then today, when I was just going back over things and I read it, I wasn't reading out loud, but I actually hear a little bit of Chris and my banter just to kind of put my head where I'm going to be. And I, in my head, said, Never Been Chris. And I was like,
oh, I'm an idiot. My name's Kevin.
I didn't say that. I appreciate myself. We have Janelle Parrish, Pascal. Oh man, I'm going to destroy this name, but I'm doing it.
I would say Pascal Lamoth Kipnis.
Yeah, that sounds like you got it right. I was going to make it real worse.
And how do you say this last one? What is this?
Tyler
Hines. Hines. It spells like Ayers, like Benjamin Ayers, but
that's our friend Tyler Hines. He's been on the show. Miss him. That's our buddy.
Also, so excited because it's like a reconnect high school, and I think we all know how much Kristin loves a reunion movie. So I'm excited.
It's a weird situation because they even described it as a love triangle, and we all know how much Kristin loves
a throuple.
Yeah.
Throuple.
Then throuple. Yeah. Well, if all parties agree, why not?
Also, wait a minute. We can't breeze by the fact that Tyler Hines' character's name is Chris Silver.
Oh, yeah, Chris Silver. Yeah, sweet. But we got to keep moving because we got to get through 30 more movies. Then we have, and we'll have to watch all these damn things, which is, then we have the Santa Summit. I don't want to describe the Santa Summit other than to say, this is one I am going to be in New York that weekend, Chris. And I will see some of these, but I probably won't see all of these.
With Mike? Will you be with Mike?
Not unless Mike is coming to see 2 Broadway shows with me and my wife, and I don't think he is. But this one sounds awesome because it's a whole bunch of Santas at a party.
It does. It sounds cool.
That's my jam, man. I kind of want to do a Santa party.
Yeah. Also, the fact in the description that it says a recently dumped art teacher looking to cut loose, that sold. I'm in 100%.
If you want something a little bit blue, Google Elvis Presley cut loose. It meant something totally different to him. We keep our show a little clean though, so
we keep it a little clean.
Then we go right past my birthday weekend into Thursday, November 9th. We have Erica Sierra. And Victor Webster, Mystery on Mistletoe Lane on the Movie and Mystery Channel.
There better be a daggone mystery in this movie.
There is. It's like a he works on the house, but the house has like some past, and they start to discover it as he work. I'm hoping ghosts. And we all know, and my mom definitely knows, I love Victor Webster. I love him. It's
all right. He's charming. He's got that, like, I don't know, like, like does the French say.
No, they don't. But, I was looking at pictures because I was going to, have some pictures that pop up, but let's get this episode out before these movies start airing.
Yeah.
And I found a picture of Victor Webster, and I really thought it was like now. And I was like, I don't know what happened. Like he looks like a bebe, but I realized it was it
was from like 30 years ago.
Yeah. Well, not 30. The guy's like,
he's only like late 40s. He's like your age.
There you. First you said late 40s and said my age. Then we have on Friday, we have Catherine Burrell. We have Cindy Busby. We used to love saying his name. Corey Sevier.
Yeah.
And Matt Wells in Everything Christmas.
This is the one where that man is clearly Santa.
Yeah. There's a great picture, and there is a gentleman walking. It looks like a car is broken down, and he's walking to the back of the car, and it's Santa. So I'm hoping. Then we have a little something called Christmas Island with Rachel Scarston and friend of the show, Andrew Walker. Such a good friend of the show. We call him Drew.
I mean,
not on this show. When we're chilling and hanging.
What I will say is, and I don't want to listen, I'm here to objectify men. Okay. That is my sole purpose.
Sure.
And though we are friendly with Andrew Walker, if he's not shirtless on this island, I don't know what we're doing with ourselves.
Good point. So then we move on from there to a Heidelberg holiday on Sunday, November 12th. That also 8 p.m. Man, I'm going to be able to get to sleep every single
I
week.
feel like this guy's going to have a German accent.
Oh yeah, his name is Friedrich Rosier.
Rosier. Yeah, he'll be German.
And Gina Claire Mason. So that one looks a little bit weird because she goes to the town of Heidelberg and her last name is Heidelberg. And is she royal?
She owns the town.
No, well,
No, she does. I read it.
She owns the town?
Don't know.
Oh, she's like making Christmas ornaments. Then we go another week. It's the week before Thanksgiving. We're all panicked. We're going to see relatives we typically see. And we have a season for family. Oh no, I jumped. I totally jumped. Not yet.
Navigating.
Close one. A World Record Christmas. Nikki DeLoach, Lucas Bryant, and I looked this one up. A.X. Dowman. Do you remember a young boy with the last name Dowman by any chance, Kristin?
Was he the demon child in the other movie?
Yes, but this is not him. We'll come back to that, and then we'll circle back. Then we have Navigating Christmas on Friday, November 17th, with Chelsea Hobbs and Stephen Hussar.
Huzzah!
That's got one of my favorites. It's got a lighthouse, and you know how
I thought you were going to say it's got one of my favorites, divorce.
No, a lighthouse. But a lighthouse is symbolic of divorce because you're all alone and looking.
Yeah.
For other ships passing in the night.
Also, like these descriptions are crushing it, where she connects with the curt but cute owner. Like,
yeah,
and the synopsis writers clearly aren't on strike because this is brilliant work.
Or they're scams, as we said. A Merry Scottish Christmas sees a party of 5 reunion with Lacey Chabert and Scott Trick Wolf.
I'm not okay with this.
Why?
I'm not okay with
They're
this.
siblings.
They're siblings.
Yeah.
Wait, they're siblings in the movie too?
Yes, they're siblings in the movie. Yeah.
I thought they were going to try and have them fall in love. And I was like, not at the party of 5, watcher.
Yeah. No, they are siblings in the movie, but they are estranged siblings, and their mother invites them to Scotland for a surprise. I know what the surprise is. Do you want me to tell you?
Christmas.
No, I think they're royal. I think that they find out they're royalty.
Oh, that'd be really cool. Okay, I'm really excited for this one because I was very not excited for this one.
It's not creepy.
Okay.
Then we have on Sunday the 19th, we have Holiday Hotline with Emily Tennant and Niall Mater. We love Niall Mater. We tried to get Niall Mater on the show last year.
Right, we'll try again.
But what we did is we basically said, does anyone out there know Niall Mater? And nobody hooked us up. So Aunt Patty, if you can get us Niall Mater, that would be wonderful.
Aunt Patty is our hookup?
I don't know, but I know she watches, so she might have a connection. What do I know? So that takes us in to Thanksgiving week, Wednesday, November 22nd. Brendan Penny, Stacey Farber, Benjamin Jacobson, and Azriel Dahlman. That is the kid. By the way, those two are brothers. I looked it up and confirmed it.
What?
Yep. This is on the Movies and Mysteries, a season for family. So.
All right. I'm here for some sibling acting fun.
Are you here for Luke McFarlane returning to Hallmark with Italia Ricci?
I am always here for Luke McFarlane. Huge fan, big fan.
Can they get him to play? I like when he plays what's this called?
Oh, the cello?
That's it. Catch Me If You Claus. Not loving the title, but I'm here for it.
Like, I get it.
Yeah. But do you get this on Friday? This is at 6 o'clock, so check your time.
Yeah.
The one that changes. 6 o'clock, Friday, November 24th. Letters to Santa with Katie Leclerc and Rafael de la Fuente. Said that right.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that these two have a magic Christmas pen to write letters to Santa? It's come true. That's the best story I've ever heard.
This better be legit magic. I don't need that this was like Jesus magic. I need like witch magic.
Oh, okay. You want witch magic.
I want like supernatural. There are forces that are not Jesus and God in this bringing magic to the world.
Listen, I don't want to, I know we don't go blue, but I will tell you this right now. If there isn't a good goddamn sound effect when they use that pen, I'm gonna lose my mind. I want something not quite Ichabod Mortimer, Bill Cosby. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's not even talk about it. But
wait a minute, Kevin, I have the perfect sound for you.
if that's what it is, a babusela when they write with that pen, it is now. It needs to be that every time. Yeah. Then we have Holiday Road with Sarah Canning and Warren Christie. That is at the 8 o'clock hour on Friday the 25th.
Holiday Road.
I love that. Lindsay Buckingham, good too. Then we're going to do a little bit of Christmas in Notting Hill on Saturday the 25th with Sarah Ramos and William Mosley. So,
what does it look like in that photo? She's stunning. Love the jacket, but the flowers on her head look photoshopped.
Yeah. They don't grow flowers in Notting Hill at Christmas. That's what you ruined the plot. That was
spoiler.
Well, speaking of surprises, how about a sequel?
How about it?
The 25th, 8 o'clock. We got Lacey Chabert. We got Wes Brown. We got Stephen Tobolowsky. We got Melissa Peterman. We have Ellen Travolta. We have Seth Morris, improviser. We have Pull Out the Holly, Lit Up.
I can't even handle this. And I might listen.
Yeah.
Seth Morris was my 201 and 301 teacher at Upright Citizens Brigade. So I wonder if I have any pull in this to get him on, but I doubt it. Because that was in 2000.
I'm going to talk to him about Comedy Bang Bang the entire time.
That was in 2001, and he's like, I don't remember you.
Yeah. Well, I remember every student I ever taught. So I don't. Unless you're watching. You remember, of course.
I remember.
Yeah. I think of you.
That one, Kevin, this one, last year, it's the ensemble for me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Gotta love Lacey, gotta love Wes, but the ensemble last year crushed it, and I can't wait to see them again. Shenanigans.
One of the things I really dig about it is Seth Morris and Jennifer, I didn't actually say her name before.
Aspen,
yeah. Are as Kristin said earlier, me being older, they're not young. It's not like the young couple that moves in. And I love that because it's like, all right, like, again, we've talked about this. Hallmark doesn't always have to be romantic comedy. It can have a little bit. It could be a comedy that's got like romantic. And I'm hoping that that's a little bit more of looking at here.
I think it is going to be just like a solid comedy. Like what I'm hoping that there isn't is a problem between Lacey and Wes's relationship.
I'm sure there will be.
I'm
sure there will be.
I know, but I don't want it. I just want.
He still writes her demerits. And
I know, but I want.
He uses a magic Christmas pen and it goes like this.
I don't have my phone ready.
Are you robbing a bank right now? I don't know what just happened.
Stick 'em up. It's Christmas.
Then we move on to Sunday, our Christmas mural with Alex Paxson Beasley and Dan Jeanot.
Yeah. Here's Kevin. I figured it out.
Yeah. They
hired all French people.
Yeah. They've outsourced to the French.
Yeah. Well, they're all Canadian, so they're French Canadian.
They don't talk about that, but they have to this year. They're like, what are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
And we have this one I'm really looking forward to. And I'll tell you why. A Biltmore Christmas, Sunday, November 26th, 8 p.m. We have Bethany Joy Lenz, who we adore.
Love.
We have Christopher Palala, who we freaking adore. Well, that was a close one. Jonathan Frakes from Star Trek. Robert Picardio, also from Star Trek, Voyager. So Nerdfest right here, but also Christopher Palala's character is from like the 1940s. Where,
time travel?
What's that?
Time travel?
Yeah, she time travels in this. So we have a Christmas time travel movie, but if they fall in love, is he going to come to modern time or is she going to stay in that time? I don't know. Or listen, I know we don't like to talk about it, but is this going to involve the time traveling Christmas shed? Because that was the same time crossover. So that takes us to the week after Thanksgiving. Tired. We've done all of our Christmas shopping. We're done. Have we wrapped it? Oh, is that another thing? Is that what people do? I don't know. I don't buy anything. We have on Thursday with Shanae Grimes Beach. Great name. Chris Carmack and Grace Lear on the Movies and Mystery Channel, we have time for her to come home for Christmas.
I thought we already had that.
Did we?
I thought, because like I knew like time for him to come home, time for them. And is it now her?
Her. This is the fourth one, though. What was the other one? Time.
Right. I thought us.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. I just thought they had a her. I really did. I don't.
We'll explore it when we get to that week.
Yeah.
But until then, what about a little something with? I want to say
you got it. No, I believe in you. You always
did it earlier.
You doubt yourself.
Because I don't want to say Rihanna because my brain's like
not that
Rihanna.
Right.
Rihanna. Damn it.
I think
Miss Fish, we will call
Miss
her.
Fish, who we like because she
Dorn.
Well, Ms. Fish was in Tyler Hines' spring one.
Perhaps
she was in one with him. Yeah.
This is my Norwegian holiday. The thing I'm most excited about in this is it all revolves around a little troll, like a little Hummel. You have a little Hummel.
I'm the leprechaun.
Oh, that's not where I was going with. I was going back to your husband's name, but yeah. That's. I want that. That when we do that episode, please take the whole time and dress up. So yeah, that'll be.
I thought you were hoping the troll would be like, ah!
No, but now if it doesn't do that, this movie sucks. So then we have a not so royal Christmas with Brooke D'Orcy and Will Kemp. This was awesome because there is a plot that's similar, but kind of not. I forget what the movie was. It was a Netflix Christmas movie years ago. But in this one, Brooke D'Orcy goes. She's like this go-getter journalist, but probably a little bit shady. And she wants an interview with the Duke,
the kick-ass Duke.
And the family's like, the Duke. They can't tell anyone, but the Duke has left years ago. They don't know where.
Dead.
No, we don't even know. So they go to the gardener and they go, this is a well-kempt. That's Will Kemp. This is a well-kempt garden. Pretend you're the Duke. And he's like, all right. That's probably the plot.
It's a recluse. It's a count. He becomes a count.
You're right. It is a count.
So vampire.
Yeah. Well, do that one with your troll. But do like their name. You know what? We're not even going to watch the movies this year. We're just going to do scene work. It's going to be awesome.
I have to suck your blood, you interviewing monster.
Ooh,
I will also ballroom dance with you because I have that skill.
You know what? Still 7 on the holiday heartthrob. Then we have on Sunday night. Look, we're already into December. This is Sunday, December 3rd.
Finally.
Christmas with a Kiss with Michelle Morgan, Ronnie Rowe Jr. I love Ronnie Rowe. I don't think he did one last year, did he?
No, he didn't. And we were.
Yeah, he did Christmas Prince. No, he did. And we loved it. And then
that was the one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And Jamie M. Calica. Sounds right to me. I think I nailed that actually.
Ooh, there's another journalist in this one.
A lot of journalism, the trash and journalism, man.
Well, I mean, there's only 3 careers that these people can have. So.
Well, if they do that gymnast that has to do flips all the time, that would be 4. But fine, don't take my ideas during a writer strike. Please don't take them.
Please don't take our ideas.
Then we move on to second to last, the penultimate weekend of holiday movies on Sunday. Now, sometimes I don't do the movies and mysteries. This one, you can be certain I'll be doing because it's got our friend. Well, she's not. She never. I think she's probably our friend, but Kimberly Sustat and I don't know how to say Mark's name because I think I spelled it wrong.
Oh.
Try this one.
Wait for it. Wait.
I think it's Mark Gahaname.
Gahaname? I think you're right.
Gahaname? I like anime. It's like
Gahaname. Yeah.
Hey, why not? And that is To All a Good Night. And they tip the
all
hat.
a good night.
They say it.
I can't wait. We love Kimberly so much.
Yes,
Kimberly, please come on the show. I think you'd have a great time with us.
I do too. Yeah.
Ugh.
I wonder if she's a football fan and if she's a 49ers fan. And if she is, we could talk some smack because Julie Sherman-Wolf loves it when we get all eagerly on her.
EAGLES Eagles!
We attack her on Instagram.
Yeah.
She's like, we talked once in our lives.
Again,
Please leave me alone.
You can't promote. I don't know where things will be, but maybe we can get her to come on and do nothing but we talk about the Eagles. She talks about San Francisco.
Yeah.
Just fight. It'd be great. So then on Friday, December 8th, we have a little something called Magic in Mistletoe with Lindy Greenwood. And how about a fella, friend of the show, Paul Campbell.
Oh my God. This tall drink of water, magic?
Yeah.
And a mistletoe? Don't even get me started. He'd be knocking his head on that mistletoe.
He's such a tall.
The magic of it is that he actually becomes very short in this film and never hits the mistletoe.
Well, his name in every synopsis, it just says Harrington is the author of a popular book series. And my question is, and hope, is it Harrington like Madonna? And that's all they ever, it's like, oh, Harrington's got a new book. Harrington's in town. Harrington. If Harrington is a last name, I'm not going to like it.
No, I bet it's his pen name. So then you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. His name's Harry Tun, but he goes by Harrington and nobody can figure it out. Mr. Tun. Yeah. It's late. And then we have Christmas on Cherry Lane with Catherine Bell, Jonathan Bennett, John Brotherton, Aaron Cahill, James Denton, and Vincent Rodriguez III. This is a 3 couples movie. Couple starting out, couple kind of been together for a while, and I think a couple having some problems. So sounds like a fun one.
Cute.
And then we round out the weekend with Round and Round on Sunday, December 10th, with Victor Michaelis.
Michaelis.
That sounds better. Brian Greenberg and Rick Hoffman. That's an easy one. How did I almost space on that?
You couldn't say.
I know. I could say Hoffman. What an idiot.
Rick.
I'm done. This one I want to read because it's a time one, but it's got a twist.
Okay.
Rachel's stuck in a time loop, reliving the night of her parents' Hanukkah party. So I'm loving that we're getting like a Hanukkah time loop.
Groundhog Day. Yeah.
I'm very excited for that. So I was worried that they weren't going to have a Hanukkah film this year. So, but we do.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, at least, they're ticking their box, that one box.
Well, yeah, I know. We could do better. We can all do better. And that takes us to the final week. Christmas is upon us. It is December 14th, a Thursday. Will it snow? Probably never again. But we have Heaven Down Here with Crystal Joy Brown, with Tina Lifford, with Juan Riedinger. That sounds right. Richard Foreman and Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad from, what did it list her from? It was so funny to me. And I was like, they're just they didn't want to put one show.
Oh, no, there's a hot priest in this one. That's going to get awkward for me.
Yeah. I can't wait. You're going to get angry. And that's on Movies and Mysteries. Then we have on Friday, Megan Ory and Christopher Russell in A Secret Gift of Christmas.
I literally can't see Christopher Russell as any other character, but then other than that douchebag in the Tyler Hines movie where he was his ghostwriter, I can't. He was such a good tool bag in that movie that now it's like trying to watch, Daniel Radcliffe do something else. I'm like, what's Harry Potter doing here?
That's one of the shows that I'll be seeing. Merrily We Roll Along when I go to Broadway. So I get to see Daniel Radcliffe. Yep. Then on Saturday, the 16th at 8:00, we have Katie Findlay and Evan. Help me out, Kristen. My brain broke.
Is he 15 years old?
Evan Roderick. Evan Roderick?
He looks like a baby.
Oh, Sealed with a List. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
He looks.
I don't think he's baby.
He looks my nephew's age, which is 17.
Okay. Looks like a baby. And then we have, I think this is the one you're most excited for. Or it's up there on your list. We have Friends and Family, Christmas, Sunday, December 17th. Humberly Gonzalez and Allie. Did we ever settle on how to say Allie?
I think it's Liebert.
Liebert. This
Liebert. I don't know.
I wrote in my notes, this is the anti-CCB film. You figure out what CCB means. I think you can go back to the time traveling shed if you know what I'm talking about. This is awesome. This is a gay couple, a lesbian couple who, it's a story we've heard a million times where two people pretend to be together, but they're not together just to appease their parents. And then sparks fly, and that is what this film is. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, Allie is. I have such a crush on her. She's
I would
really
love
cute.
Allie.
Her and her real life partner are the most stunning people I've ever seen in my life. I was like, why? I mean, I guess it makes sense that stunning people find each other. Yeah. That's why you and I found each other.
Yeah, it's exactly it, man. I mean, it's seriously, it's because if you have one Uggo, who's people going to look?
You know,
then you
can't have a dilf in a group of two.
Then we ended off on Thursday, December 21st. What? It's
That's wild.
On the Movies and Mystery Channel, Miracle in Bethlehem, PA. And if you don't know, PA stands for Pennsylvania. And Bethlehem, Pennsylvania is a real thing, not super far from us.
Also, who's in this?
Oh, this will be Laura Vandervoort and our good friend, German Ayers.
Yay! I mean, that's the way to end the season with a heavy hitter like that. I mean, we got to wait patiently for it, but at least, you know. I'm so excited. Yeah. We should be like, hey, we should go, Kevin, we should drive to Bethlehem, PA to record this.
No, we should not. I thought about joking about that. And then I was like, if I say that, Kristin will be like, we can do that. Totally do that. Yeah, it's like a few hours away. So
I know. And it's not, it would be like, really, it wouldn't be a funny bit.
It's the Wayne's World. Hey, we're in Delaware.
We're in Delaware. Yeah.
So that's it. There are 40 movies.
Unbelievable.
Yep. You excited?
I am.
I don't believe you.
We're also doing Hallmarkable again at Comedy Sports. So like, again, my whole life will just be revolved around meet cutes and people that look like Santa that are Santa.
There you have it. And maybe cameos. That's what you guys need. You want me to walk into a quick Hallmarkable, just one, like a
you meant you. I thought like getting like Benjamin Ayers to walk on. Oh,
come on. No, Ben's not coming. He's busy.
You could be in a show. We have like 30 in the cast. Why not?
It's true. And if they're not working right now, you might be able to get them pretty cheap.
I will say this. What is it? September something? 21st?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone out there, I'm not going to go to Christmas Con this year.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No,
I'm going to be in Florida.
I financially can't do it anymore. Yeah. And last year was such a mess with like the bathrooms and the, you know, it's not worth it. And I've met all the people I've wanted to meet, and except for Pavy Gravy, but I have in my heart a feeling we'll get them. So we'll meet them on here.
Someday. Well, it'll happen. Wait, did you meet? Oh, you did. You met Christopher Palala.
No, I didn't meet him. No, because he I don't think he was there.
Victor Webster, my guy?
No, I guess there's still people.
You didn't meet anyone. You're a liar.
Where's the money for it, Kevin? Where's the budget?
We have no budget. Mike G, get on here and give us a budget. That would be good. Well, we will watch most of these films, if not all of them. And we will comment and remark, and we'd love to hear from you. You can write to us at remarktheshow@gmail.com. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and I guess we're on that thing.
No, we're not.
I don't update it anymore. So
I don't go on it. I took it off my phone.
I did too. Oh, good. So yeah.
So we will not be live tweeting.
That's the bummer. That is the one bummer.
That's the bummer
today, unless you.
But I think, Kevin, what I was thinking this year was we could just do really quick live Instagram stories, like not live, but like just post them as we're watching.
Yeah.
So
we'll work something out. We've got like months before this starts. Oh my God. So Halloween is in like 40 days. Christmas is in about 90. So hang in there, and we'll be back talking about 40 freaking movies.
Please.